Good day, guys. Chef Ben again. I just do hope that we're all doing fine despite the difficulty of our situation nowadays. May I just greet you first. Welcome to our channel. By the way, if you're a first timer in our channel, all I can say is that please subscribe. Last time, I talked about bechamel sauce. Today, I will show you guys another basic sauce in the kitchen, and that is the basic pureed sauce. A sauce that is thickened by passing all the ingredients in a blender. There are simple pureed sauce wherein you would just have to combine all the ingredients and then pass it through a blender. There is also another kind of sauce wherein you have to boil all the ingredients until it's tender and then passing it to a blender. Today, I will show you a little complicated pureed sauce because it has to be salted and there is also a preparation to be made to its main ingredient. So, we will start with the main ingredient, which is the tomato. Okay, ang kamatis, tomato. The tomato, you have to cut it crosswise, like this. And then, after cutting it crosswise, you have to squeeze it. Then, you have to squeeze the tomato to remove the seeds. Like this. So all the things that's left is the squeezed tomato and its juice because we discarded the seeds. Now we'll just have to chop the tomato. Okay, now we'll chop the tomato. First you just have to slice it thin and then just like this, you just have to chop it coarsely, not fine. Okay. So all of this, we'll have to chop all of this for our tomato sauce, the real tomato sauce. Tomato sauce from scratch. But choose a nice red tomato. So there you are. All of the tomatoes are chopped, and now later on we'll chop the other ingredients and then we will proceed to our sauce. Okay guys, here are our ingredients for our fresh tomato sauce, but we will blend it later to be in the category of pureed sauce. So let's identify it one by one. We have here our freshly squeezed and chopped tomato, the juice of the tomato, and then the chopped onions, and then the chopped garlic, and then the fresh basil leaf that we will also chop. And of course, we don't have to forget our olive oil. And then later on, we'll have to pass it in a blender. And here is our blender later on. So, here, there you are, our blender. Okay guys, so we'll start cooking. Okay guys, we'll start to cook. I'll be using my wok. It's a little bit old. It already has some scratches. Anyway, we're just making a sauce. Anyway, we'll just be blending it later on. So to start, so the wok is already heated. We will add the olive oil. There you are. Since I'll be making this for the family, I'm using the real olive oil. But should you be in a restaurant wherein you're catering for, let's say, class B, C, or D, then you can use a cheaper olive oil. Now, first our garlic. So you have to stir fry your garlic until it is caramelized or brown. Then after the garlic, we'll add the onions. Okay. I made a little bit too much because we'll be using this for our pasta cookery. Okay. You'll have to wait until the onions is translucent or a little bit caramelized, a little bit brown, and then we will add the tomato. Okay, so now we'll add the tomato. We'll continue sauteing this, and then we'll add the juice of the tomato. So we only discarded the seeds. Okay, since our tomato is not really red in color, I will just be adding a little bit of tomato paste. So that we can add a little color in our sauce. And then since the tomato is not really that juicy, we will be adding chicken stock. I have here with me chicken stock. There you are. Okay. Now we will add the basil. Then we'll have to season this with salt and pepper. Okay. Then we'll put one piece of bay leaf. And then we'll just continue cooking this. Later on we'll blend it. Now, since we are Asians, because Caucasians usually prepare it this way, but since we are Asians, we love a little bit. Our taste palette is a little bit on the sweet side, so we'll just be adding a little bit of sugar to make it a little bit on the Asian side. Okay. So it's almost done. Now we'll just have to blend it. Now we'll start to blend our tomato. Okay, now it's almost done. It is blended, it is puree. So we'll just have to transfer it to another container and then we'll just use it later on. So guys, this is an example of a puree sauce made from vegetable. Guys, this is how to make an escalope. So this is a chicken escalope. Escalope means it's a piece of meat that you pounded thin, like this one. So I will make a chicken escalope because I'll be making a chicken piccata. It's a piece of chicken pounded thin, and then later on season with salt and pepper, and then we will dip it in dredge in flour, and then dip it in egg with cheese before we pan fry. So this is escalope. This is chicken escalope, pounded thin. Okay, so I'll make three chicken escalope. So you need a mallet so that you can pound your meat thinly. You can make pork escalope, you can make beef escalope, you can make chicken escalope, even fish escalope. As long as you pound it thin, then it is an escalope. In Italy, it is called scallopini. So later on, we'll be making scallopini di pollo, scallopini di pollo piccata. Got it, guys? Guys, titimpla na natin ito ating escalope. So, para mas mabilis, hindi masyado ang handling, tinimpla natin yung plate, tsaka natin siya ilalatag, and then titimplahan ulit natin ibabaw. Okay, ganun lang. And then diretso sa flour. Okay, so ganun lang guys, kadali magtimpla na hindi masyadong binabalik-baliktad yung meat. Less yung handling. Okay. So, kita niyo yan guys. Mabilis lang tayo magtrabaho. Then next, so flour naman. Ito, may flour na yung plate natin. So, dredge natin sa flour. And then, diretso natin dun sa bagong plate. So, ganito lang guys ha. Tingnan nyo lang maigi ha. Ganito gumawa ng piccata. So, after ng flour, diretso natin siya sa egg. And then, tsaka natin ipapan fry. Okay. So, ito na yung ating egg. So, ganun. So, okay. Then, tsaka natin piprito. Okay. Okay guys, so na-dip na natin siya sa egg na may cheese. Ngayon naman, papan-fry natin siya. Okay. We'll have to pan fry it one by one. So, ganun lang guys. So, kailangan lang mainit ang pan with the oil. And then, tulad ng sabi ko kanina, first, season the meat. And then, dredge in flour. And then, dip in beaten egg with cheese. And then, pan fry. That's all. That's how to do it. Okay. Okay. So, binaligtad ko rin yung isa, papakita ko, babaligtarin ko rin. And then, we will pan fry the rest. Okay. So, ganito lang guys. So, step by step, pinakita ko sa inyo. First, on how to make an escalope. It is meat that is pounded thin. It could be beef, it could be pork, it could be chicken, and it could be fish. No? It doesn't matter kung anong meat ang gagamitin mo. Okay? So, there you are. And then, we will pan fry the rest. Okay. So now, I place in here my buttered spaghetti. Don't be surprised of the color because I am using a whole grain spaghetti. So there's the spaghetti. Now I'll be adding the sauce. Our tomato sauce puree. Okay. This is a real tomato sauce made from fresh tomato. Now we will arrange the piccata. Okay. Okay, so there you are, and then some cheese. Okay, we will put some cheese on top. There you are. Okay. I will put some basil leaves on top. Then little brown sauce. So guys, our piccata di pollo, piccata di pollo Milanese. I believe I have shown you in details how to make a basic pureed sauce and how to use it as accompaniment to certain dish. Next video, I will show you how to use two basics, the puree and the brown sauce in a dish. I will use it to make a combination of heat method of stewing. Reminder again, for first timer, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. This is Chef Ben Casabon signing off. God bless us all.